Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we start the video, please hit the subscribe button so we can get started. Mark Consuelos needed a little convincing before joining his wife, Kelly Ripa, as a permanent co-host on Live in April 2023. During a guest appearance on the Thursday, July 31 episode of the Not Gun Live podcast, Ripa opened up to host Callie Kells about how her husband landed his role as Ryan Seacrest's replacement more than 2 years ago. The confession came after Kells asked Ripa what it's like to work with her spouse every day. The 54-year-old noted that she and Consuelos had actually started their careers and their relationship working together on the set of All My Children in the 1990s. On how Mark Consuelos landed the live co-hosting gig, Ripa explained, "We were used to working together," noting that Consuelos had appeared as a guest co-host on Live at least 100 times before officially taking the permanent role. He was always filling in at the last minute, especially during the COVID years. He was constantly stepping in. He was just always there. It made sense to have him take over. We just had to make it make sense to him, Ripa continued. The Hope and Faith actress admitted that Consuelos needed some convincing, as he wasn't initially on board with hosting full-time. He was like, "No, it's fun to do once in a while because it's only once in a while," she recalled. Ripa reassured her husband that hosting the talk show was so much easier than doing a soap opera. "It only takes a couple of hours, and then you can still have a full life. That made it really easy," she told Kells. When it comes to balancing their work and home lives, Ripa shared that she and Consuelos go their separate ways after each morning taping. "We don't see each other again until dinner. We need some separation. We need some mystery between us," she quipped. Ripa also playfully revealed what she thinks is the best part of hosting a talk show with Consuelos: arguing on air. The daytime star explained how people always ask what happens if they have a disagreement the night before but still have to appear on television together the next day. Ripa joked that bickering during the actual show is actually the best, as the audience becomes your counselors and helps sort things out. "Spoiler alert, I'm usually right," she declared. Ripa's insight into how Consuelos became her co-host comes as the Riverdale actor has been absent from the past 3 episodes of Live with Kelly and Mark, while working on a project in LA. On Tuesday, July 29, Ripa was joined by guest host Jerry O'Connell. David Muir appeared for the Wednesday, July 30 taping, and Carson Kressley filled in on Thursday, July 31. Kelly Ripa is known for her candid charm on screen, but she's just as transparent off-air, especially when it comes to her marriage and work dynamic with Mark Consuelos. On the July 31 episode of the Not Gun Live podcast, she revealed that becoming co-host was never his plan. The interview gave fans a behind-the-scenes look at how Consuelos officially stepped into Ryan Seacrest's shoes in April 2023. Ripa, ever the storyteller, didn't hold back in describing how reluctant her husband was initially about the permanent gig. Although it may seem like a natural transition now, convincing Mark to take on the job full-time took time and strategy. He wasn't really on board with hosting, he admitted. He used to say, "It's fun to do once in a while because it's only once in a while." Consuelos, best known for his acting on shows like Riverdale and his early soap opera work, had filled in for Live countless times over the years. Ripa estimated he'd stepped in at least 100 times, including many last-minute appearances during the unpredictable COVID years. But committing to daily morning television was a different challenge. He was always available, and honestly, he made sense as a permanent co-host. "We just had to make it make sense to him," she said. What helped persuade him, Ripa's practical pitch. "It's not that hard. Hosting Live is so much easier than doing a soap opera. It's only a couple of hours of your day, and then you have your life back." Kelly and Mark's working relationship didn't start with Live. The couple famously met on the set of All My Children in the 1990s, where they played on-screen love interests before becoming a real-life couple. Their decades-long history working together made the transition to co-hosting feel natural in the long run.